Hi folks, welcome to MTS. Today we will do a more simple repair of restringing the hook to the boom of a classic Lionel post-war era crane car. Tools for today's project will include a small pair of needle nose pliers, a pair of scissors, some braided string cut to about 18 inches, and a lighter or a striker. First, we will remove the boom crank, which is crank wheels in the back, by rotating the crank wheel counterclockwise. I'm just going to remove that out of there. We're going to set that to the side. Second, we will need to remove the shell. Depending on your model crane car, you will either have to gently pry the two front corners and lift. Be sure to clear this tab in the back. There we go. Or I have an example here. You may have to remove the screws that secure the shell to the chassis. Next, if required, we will remove the old string, which in this case we have plenty of old string. Now we are ready to replace the string. I'm using about 18 inches of braided string that was cut to length. Here we're going to use the striker to melt both ends of the string to prevent fraying. Now we're going to tie a square knot at the end of the string. This is where those needle nose pliers come into play. Cut this off at the end here. I like that as well. There we go. And we're going to feed it through the top of the boom at the very end. There's a small hole right there. Up there. Next, we're going to go under the pulley on the hook. Then we're going to go over the pulley on the boom. Small gap on the boom would have underneath these simulated cable reel holders. We're just going to feed that string through that gap. just follow it down the boom. So down the boom, depending on your model, you'll either have a small square right here. We're going to feed this through that square. If you don't have the square, you just go under the boom and come out on the other side. Now on the hook crank, there is a small hole right there. Feed the end of the string through the small hole. Rotate it clockwise about 1/4 inch, and then we're going to tie another, a double square knot, if you will. I'm just getting the pulley wheel back underneath and making sure that our line is on the pulley wheel for the boom. And next we're going to just rotate the pulley crank clockwise. Also take this opportunity to add a drop of lubricant on the crankshaft and just put it on the where the bracket holds the crank, and just a drop on each end. Makes it a little more quiet. That's pretty much it. So now we're just going to replace the shell, and then the crank for the boom. So we just start with the back. Just make sure that tab lines up with the back of the cab. And we're just going to fold out these two ends very gently, of course. Pop those, slide that down, just pop that in place. Install the crank wheel. Just by rotating it clockwise. Set. I hope this video was helpful, or at least showing a possible alternative method to keeping these classic crane cars on the rails. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the line.